Oh, shut up. This fight.
Who told you to show more grace?
A lady, customer. And then at the end of it, she's like, I hope you'll keep this private. What gun can I have? Wow, good job.
Sorry, that was very inappropriate. But I kept holding them in and it's hurting.
Yeah. Is it the ultras talking?
Okay.
Correct one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alrighty. Tasty. Hey, so we're back.
Yeah.
Yay! I know. Everyone, hold your applause till later. Oh. So, I love when you just look at me like, okay,
I'm waiting.
Your turn. No, I know. We both were just saying that we kind of feel a little blah today. We got to get our unblah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. We had a cool new sign, though.
Yes.
Freaking love our new sign. The angels sang. No, so I've got some pretty cool. At my store, Burley Meats, we have alcohol in the store, and I've got some salesmen for each, like the distributors for alcohol. Got 3 of them.
Ooh.
Like all my 3 salesmen. But of course, obviously, my one from Watkins, which is the one that has Ultra. They're obviously my personal fave. I mean, no, they're not my fave, but yeah. So my beer guy, I was talking to him and I was telling him we had the podcast, and he shout out Chad.
Thank you.
And JJ and all the guys over at.
Who did we meet at the bar?
Oh, we've met a few of them. That was.
I don't think I have.
Well, you've met them, yeah, but those were the ones for tech, which is Coors and things like that. But he now is the driver for Watkins. So they all just whatever. But that was Garrett, but we call him Ian because he looks like Ian from Shameless because he's a ginger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But Chad is my one for here, and he hooked us up. I was like, hey, I want a sign. I'm like, can you get me like an old sign that maybe somebody doesn't want or something? And they hooked us up great with a brand
that's a badass
new.
one.
JJ got us a brand new Michelob Ultra sign. I love it. And then he threw in some tank tops, some hats.
Whoa, you're speaking too fast.
They threw in some tank tops, so you'll be seeing
I think
those.
this will fit a toddler.
Amy, I asked you your size.
You did.
It will fit you.
All right.
And then
titties out, man.
Oh,
Thank you,
I am
Michelob.
proud. And then they got us the cool koozies.
Take yours off.
Oh, okay. We got a cool koozie. And they magnetize, which is even better. Oh, shut up. Oh my God.
That's even better.
That is even better. Oh, yeah. Hold on now. I got to get.
Does it fit? They can't.
Will it hold it? Oh, they're strong. This is the great.
Now we need a straw.
My God.
This is awesome.
Oh, we're hands free. Look, Mom. I got no hands.
Okay, but that's not going to last.
Yeah. Because we got to drink them. But anyway.
Hold tight. Now let's go. What else?
Oh, what else?
I don't know. I'm just utilizing this.
Oh, yeah, they got us some Happy Dad hats. They did get us some Happy Dad hats. They're pretty cool. That's also one under their umbrella. Happy Dad. They're seltzers. Have you ever had a Happy Dad?
Am I supposed to say yes?
No. I mean, I'm just asking.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
The
I
Nelk
feel
Boys?
like with the alcohol that you have in your store that you should probably phone a friend and let us sample.
Oh, if you want to in on sample days. Because they all know that I like samples. If you want me to buy something, a new something or other, bring me samples.
Yeah.
I mean, I stay tried and true to my ultras. Like that's my love. That is where my soul is. However, I will cheat on my ultras.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with a free sample.
Yes.
So, are you all situated now?
I don't know, maybe.
I know. Your tongue's out, you're concentrating.
No. Oh. Super difficult.
Yes. Oh, something flipped.
My lip gloss.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
You just got everything in your lap. You're all utility today.
I sure am. And I went golfing today, and I don't know what I rubbed my boobs on, but it's dirty.
Something. That's all right. That's all right. Way to go. I went to church today. And by church, I mean breakfast at Sophie's.
I love that your family does that.
Yeah, we do that every Sunday. So
I went golfing with the girls. The ladies, we'd like to meet up on Sundays.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Except we're playing our own ball, trying to establish our handicaps.
Oh, that's not as fun.
So do you understand handicap?
No. I mean, I know I have a really, really not good one.
High one?
Yeah.
Well, we have a friend and we like to tease because so you know what a sandbagger is? So in a handicap, and maybe I'm incorrect, but I'm going to pretend to sell it.
Okay,
so I think a sandbagger is when you post your bad scores to have a higher handicap than what you truly play. So when you play well,
a little bug.
When you play well and you have a high handicap, naturally you're going to kick everyone's ass during a tournament, I think. But if not, so we tease her and say she has a reverse handicap or she's a reverse sandbagger because she turns in really good scores. So her handicap is lower when she plays like shit.
Yeah.
It's not good. So
gotcha.
you know what a gimme is?
Well, yeah, if you're close to the...
Okay, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yes, I know what a gimme is.
Okay, so she said, when you play on Sundays and you're just playing with a group of girls and you've got maybe like this much and you're like, yeah, that's good. Pick it up, right? She needs to actually play those because you can fuck those up.
Oh, I do all the time. That's why I'm like, whenever somebody's like, you got to give me, I'm like, thank God.
Yes.
Because I am 100% going to fuck that up.
And so anyways, she's like, I need to work on that. So then her handicap can go higher because that's how she plays. So she's a reverse sandbagger.
Got you.
So she's a reverse cheater. Does that make sense?
So does that mean she's not a cheater?
Right.
Oh, okay. I was like, that was a very complicated way to say
it sure
she's
was.
honest and plays
that game. Shut up. You knew what I meant.
Oh, God.
Have a conversation with me. You'll understand. You have to just like pick up what I'm putting down.
Got you.
Yeah.
So do you want to go on my so this week, the TikTok news.
I haven't been in. I've been a little absent.
Yeah, you've had some stuff.
Sure.
So my TikTok.
Oh, TikToks.
My TikTok news this week.
Okay.
Is first you saw the
I'm just watching these eyes.
First you saw the CEO for Astronomer get completely outed. Well, that view.
Well, the shove. I love the shove away.
Oh yeah, and it came out first on TikTok, and I saw it like pretty early on. My algorithm clearly knows me, and but now it's up to like 60 million views.
Holy shit.
And my favorite was like all these people. They're like, wait till the boomers see it 3 weeks from now on Facebook, because Facebook is always like way behind TikTok.
So when did that happen? Like legit?
So they actually
because I just saw it too.
No, it just happened.
Like on Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, the boomers saw it.
They did. Well, I feel like, a few of them were like, hold up, I've got something to share.
Okay.
And so they put it all out there. But my favorite is the apology, which was not an apology.
Well, pause.
Yeah.
I like the video of the shove away.
Oh, yeah.
Like, naturally. And down. And then where did she go?
She turned her back.
She turned, but she also kind of got the shove, turn, and duck. I don't know.
He ducked, and she turned and is like this, trying to hide her face and all that.
Yes. But wasn't it Chris Martin that called it out?
Yeah. Well, because he goes, oh, what? He's like,
kiss cam.
Yeah. And then he goes, guys, it's okay. He goes, they're either, what did he say? He goes, they're either having an affair or really shy. Like he full on called it out.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
Not knowing he really called it out.
I mean, we all watched it.
Oh,
we all saw.
No.
If they would have acted normal, it probably just would have panned to somebody else and been whatever. But the guilt was guilting.
Yeah. It
was big time. The instant panic. All right. Burley Meats without the E. Because I'm punny. Home of the quality meat and drinks. Because salad is for quitters. Tired of pretending kale smoothies fill you up? Sick of nibbling on birdseed while your soul cries inside? Come to Burley Meats, where we believe in two things: meat
One more meme. Oh, wash down with something that burns a little bit on the way down too. Our beef is so fresh, it still has options. Our beer is so strong, it might file for emancipation. Whether you're grilling, chilling, or just trying to remember what happiness tastes like, Burley Meats has you covered. Burley Meats, because deep down, you know a salad never wrote a love song.
Yeah. There was a lot of that.
There was a lot.
Yeah. But I guess
Okay, the apology.
so he resigned, I guess. I saw that
Did he
today.
resign or did he get asked to?
Well,
I think he was asked to.
I'm pretty sure he was asked to, but they, got to save a little face.
Sure.
Because the apology, the narcissism is showing. Sir, let me just say I'm going to take some time to reflect and accept my actions. But I was trying to have a nice night out with music and joy, just not with my wife and children. With my employee that I just
super
promoted.
Sorry.
God.
Well, for being a CEO, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was on Facebook and it was one of our friends that had reposted, and I think it was her that she did his.
No, I think she commented that she didn't do the edits, but I screenshotted that and it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, all the grammatical errors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and just calling out that marking out half of it and being like, this is not in fact an apology.
The red.
Well, and I loved in the
out.
words of one of my friends, as he's trying to educate us all on how to whatever. And they crossed it out and they said, in the words of Radiohead, I'm a creep.
Yeah, that's not a way to get caught.
No, I do. And I feel bad for the collateral damage and all that's had it, because his daughter isn't he's got adult children, and his daughter put out a TikTok and was just hey, that one sound that's hey, hi, yeah, me, this little thing. And she's standing there and it's when my father's affair goes absolutely viral all over.
Oh, that's
I know.
sad, but she's trying to be funny about it.
Well, she totally has a sense of humor, clearly.
Sure.
I don't think she gets it from her dad, but but she does, because somebody commented oh yeah, I'm sure you're just crying your tears on your yacht. So then she took a video on a yacht and was just I am.
People are mean.
Oh, whatever. When you have things like that, I don't know. Yeah. Which speaking of people that are mean, I don't know if you saw, it's probably 2 weeks ago on Burley Meats, we had.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
So, okay.
So tell.
Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, number one, you can go find the video and you can find both parts of it on Facebook. I can't do in the comments because they only let you have a minute on Facebook. So you can find it, but I happen to be sitting here in the kitchen and it's a Saturday, but I'm working from home. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. My kids are in the kitchen while I got my laptop out. I do actually really like it a lot.
Me too.
But I get a call and it's my manager, Martha, is working, and she, she doesn't always call me. She's pretty good. She very rarely calls me when she can handle most stuff. And I answer and I can tell that she's kind of panicked. She's nervous. I can tell. Just, Jen, do you have a minute? Can you help me for a minute? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. And I've got it on speakerphone because again, I'm working on my laptop doing stuff.
Sure.
And she says, there's a guy here. He's really mean. He's really angry. I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, she's like, can you talk to him? He won't talk to you. And I was like, yeah, sure. Put him on. And so she puts him on. And I've got this Richard who is raging, crashing out in my store. And first of all, when a customer comes in, we had just had the 4th of July the day before. So that's when it was. And so I was thinking, did something happen? My God, did we mess up on an order? Did he not know when we closed? That's typically what I would be dealing with. And, oh no, he's raging out, telling me that I've got a lawsuit on my hands. Well, first of all, he tells me, you can't have your signs up out here unless because you don't own the parking spaces past the sidewalk. And I said,
time out.
Yeah.
You have to tell people what there's comedy there, right?
Oh yeah.
So you share a parking lot with your neighbors. You've got Little Caesars and there's
now a
laundromat and the dollar store, the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So
Wendy's is further back.
right.
It's a little shopping complex.
But right in front of you,
I have 4 spots that are my spots.
4 spots. And you have these signs using a comical, gentle reminder that they're yours.
Because the building, when we bought it, it had been closed down. Like it had been nothing. It had been vacant. It was a Payless shoe store.
Right.
And it had been vacant for like a couple of years.
Okay, yes.
And then we bought it and came in and remodeled and did a whole bunch of stuff to make it fit what we needed it to be. But in that time, like people, because Little Caesars is right there. And so people were using those. The Dollar Tree's employees were parking in those spots. So when we first opened up, like we have to carry 60-pound boxes a lot of time because that's what a whole case is. It's typically about 60 pounds. If somebody buys a package, they're buying 3 or 4 boxes of this stuff. So we have to carry these things. And I do have some elderly customers that come in. And I mean,
it doesn't matter. They're
in
yours.
the winter, that's an icy parking lot that I do not want to be walking across. I don't want my employees walking across as much as possible. I definitely don't want my elderly customers walking across.
Yeah.
That just is,
But you politely say these are mine.
I jokingly put up some signs when we first moved over there just to kind of get out the people that worked at the neighboring businesses to get in the habit of not parking there.
Yes.
That they say something like bad, and it doesn't say shit, but it says like S and then asterisk,
squiggle,
number sign, something, and I don't know. But basically, bad shit will happen to you if you park here. And then I put in parentheses, unless you're a fellow carnivore, then come on in.
Right.
Or then welcome. Or it's something like that.
Similar.
But it is just sarcastic. Like, it doesn't say violators will be towed. It doesn't say anything threatening.
No.
Nothing. It is clearly, if you have a smidgen.
I'm going to slash your tires.
If you have a smidgen of a sense of humor, you get that we're politely but sarcastically saying like, hey, like, we'd really appreciate it if you don't park here if you're not coming in our business.
Right.
But I've never towed anybody. No. I've never done anything like that.
Until dun.
I mean, will we give you dirty looks? Sure. Especially if I have to carry a 60-pound box across the street.
I would shame them in the window.
Like, yes.
Yeah.
And I tend to park in the one, because there's one spot that's right there by the Dollar Tree. And if I just tend to park there, but that's because I can stop the Dollar Tree traffic if I park there.
Sure.
I have found. Otherwise, they think it's a handicap spot for the Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree had one of their employees that would park there for hours. Like, we're talking her entire shift. So I just started parking there because I was like, well, I guess this is the boss bitch parking lot or parking spot, whatever. But anyway, so this guy comes in. He's raging about my signs, telling me that he's like, you don't own the spots past the sidewalk, so that is a violation, that is illegal what you're doing. And I said, well, I actually do own those spots. And he goes, I don't think you do. And I was like, okay, he's clearly in a mood to listen. Like, I do own those spots. And anyway, and then he continues going on about you've got a $150,000 lawsuit or a $100,000 lawsuit on your hands, and you need to fix these right now. And I was like, okay, have a great day. Because at this time, I know if I was there in person, but I'm on the speakerphone, I'm on Martha's phone, and I can tell he has upset her. And I just want him out of the store. Because I'm not there. I'm 25 minutes away.
Was he a customer?
No. Never been.
He just came in because he was insulted by the parking.
And you can see him on the camera because I have it all. I'm a find outalogist.
Yep.
So I watched everything. And he literally swings in, pulls right into one of our spots, gets out, kind of glances at the sign. So he'd clearly already, like, he didn't stop and read it and like concentrate and then be like, what?
Right.
No, he just glances, walks right in the store, walks right back to her, and you can hear the sound. My cameras are pretty dang good. So he goes, and you can hear him. And I found it interesting because he sees that he's dealing with 2 Hispanic, Martha and her daughter, women, and he immediately tells them, I'm with law enforcement. Doesn't say a word to me about it, but says it to them. And I was like,
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That's what really pissed me off is when I watched that and how he talked to me I mean, he was rude to me.
Right.
But he just wasn't he wasn't, I don't care. I'll rar back at you. But it was the way he talked to them that I was like, because he
Well, he
tells her-
did. He clearly upset her.
He told her, he was like, he's like, who owns this? Who's the owner of this? So she says, it's my boss. It's Jen. And he says, well, I don't care who owns this. And she's like,
But you just
asked me.
Yes.
He was just raging for no reason and then wouldn't listen to reason. And I thought it was so funny because I post this because I'm just mad. I'm just annoyed. This is my Saturday. I don't get many days. I mean, I was working from home, but
Sure.
God, that stuff just puts me in a bad mood. And so I was like, fuck you. I'm going to post you. And actually it was Jeremy's idea because everybody thinks like I want to do that. I want to be like, I want to post him. But then I always am like, oh, is that too far? Is that too far for me?
No,
but
not that.
This time Jeremy was like, no, you post that. Yeah. He listened to the video and he was like, you post that. And so I did. And I think it's got 51,000 views.
Wow.
On Facebook now. Oh yeah.
Richard fucked up.
Richard wanted some attention.
So does it show when he leaves? So when he
gets in his vehicle,
so he clearly stopped by just to rage at you.
He did.
He wasn't at the neighbors.
Nope,
he didn't watch.
Nope. It was very, very clear. And I mean, like you can see him from the minute he parks and gets out of his vehicle and when he gets and leaves out of the parking lot.
Why?
Like, are you that bored? Because I've got some things I can give you to do. But there was customers and that got on immediately on Onyx, and you can clearly see that Burley Meats LLC owns this much of the parking lot, just like I said I did.
Yeah, all this lying, stuff. Man.
No, like
so. Do you own out into the other?
Yeah, out to
I
Wendy's.
Think we've talked about this.
Out to Wendy's.
Okay,
in the middle strip there, and then over, and I have to mow a patch of grass.
Oh,
I didn't know about the grass till recently, but. I've been informed I own the grass, and it is on Onyx that I do.
Oh,
and
okay.
So we have to mow a patch of grass. We do. You
have to water it?
No, because I don't.
Is there a way to?
I don't think so. There's not. And I'm not going to hook. I am not going to do. I mean, I'm not going to put a hose, drag it from Burley Meats over there. Like, no, I'm not that committed. Oh, and it seems to do just fine. Like it gets drier, but it's not like terrible. And the whole strip is like that. So if mine was watered, it would look weird.
Where's that strip at?
Over by Wendy's, clear up there. You would think it would be closer to me, but it's not.
That's weird.
Yeah, but that was.
So has he watched it on?
I don't know, because I tried to find him on Facebook because I was going to tag him. Because
did he give you his name?
Nope, but I found him because I had his license plate for my cameras. So I sent one text to a customer that I've got who is also a find outologist, and we are.
So you know who it is?
Oh, I knew before I posted it who it was. I knew his name before I even posted it. Within 5 minutes.
So why didn't you tag him in it?
Because he's not on Facebook.
Oh.
I was getting.
But you let people know.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
His name's Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. It's what he should have done.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But anyway, I did have several people in the comments tell me that he goes into their work and they're like, this is on brand. This is so exactly how he talks to people and treats people. So I don't feel bad about that.
No.
However, I did have somebody tell me on a Sunday morning at 8:51 a.m. the next day that I needed to show more grace. And I was like, hold on. Why do I have to show the grace? For somebody, like I didn't go seeking out this fight.
Who told you to show more grace?
A lady, customer. And then at the end of it, she's like, I hope you'll keep this private. Well, I'm not going to say your name or screenshot it, but like, do you not want people to know that you're telling me to have grace when somebody is clearly unhinged?
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
not okay. You're just making that okay.
Oh, I just told her, I was like, I'm not going to apologize for it. I mean, I didn't say I'm not going to apologize. I just was like, well, I appreciate your opinion. Thank you. However, we didn't seek out this confrontation. Sure. And he made my employees very uncomfortable, and I'm not okay with that.
And so, what did she respond?
And I just said, I'm sorry if we're not for you. We're not for everybody, but this seems to be on brand.
Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, and that's totally fine, and I accept.
Did she?
And
respond?
I said something like, if you need to unfollow, I totally understand, because that's your choice. That is 100% your choice.
Yep.
You can totally unfollow somebody. You do not need to lecture them. You do not need to tell them how to live their life. You don't need to give them a thumbs down.
Oh,
whoever's giving us thumbs down.
Oh,
I'm very convinced I kind of know who they are. I think there's some.
I don't know. I must not pay attention to that.
I just see when we get like unlikes and stuff. And I'm
know.
like, oh, ooh. I like the I'm just I wouldn't secretly go and unlike somebody something or other. That's just not me. Like if I won't say it to your face, if I won't do it to your face.
Why would you unlike it? I mean, why would you?
I don't know. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
No, she won't. She don't. She ain't.
Nope. I say thank you. Oh yeah, my earrings today say eat a dick.
Gave me some matching ones.
I did.
I'm super excited.
I did for your birthday.
She gave me a lot of funnies for my birthday.
Yep, we've got a symbol for the car so that when you're drumming, you can also ting.
Super excited for that one.
Oh yeah. So, like on another note that's not so
okay.
Well, that's not so fun.
What?
I mean, we kind of had like incident. I mean, it seems like it went more viral, not viral, but like national news.
We kind of had a shit week. We had a shit week starting on a Sunday. We had lost a good friend.
Yes.
Monday there was that. No, Monday there was that young man,
the 17-year-old in the motorcycle accident.
In Addie's grade that got in that car or that motorcycle wreck.
Yes.
And then
Tuesday, which was my birthday.
Yeah.
And we went out to dinner as a family, and I mean everything's fine. You know, I worked out, everything's fine. And then we come home from dinner, and we're all just kind of hanging out here, and the news kind of went wild that there was somebody, of course, on Facebook, which I happened to be on because people were wishing happy birthday. And so I'm on there and I see that there was an incident in Rupert at a home and police were investigating it. And then there was another one in Burley. And then it came out like that there was somebody who was knocking on doors and then shooting people. And we had 4 deaths here locally.
No, it was not.
No.
Well, it was quite a scare. Right?
Oh yeah,
because of the unsure, of the uncertainty, of the whys, the victims, and
you weren't getting a whole lot of information, which I understand on one hand from the police. I did, and I sorry guys, because I support our local police. I know a lot of them very, very much, but they were saying that there was no threat to the community, and I'm like, there clearly is.
Yeah, there is. Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't really know. If you don't have him in custody yet, which they didn't at the time, then, I mean, how are we to say
there's not? I mean, so that I remember how we found out was the girls.
Yeah, because I think I called Kendall.
Yeah, Kendall and Addie were out Addie and Kendall were out and about, and I get the phone call, and you know, you're getting ready for bed, and then you have that scare, and the girls are clearly scared, and and so it's like lock the doors, and you know when they come in, and I think I even walked Kendall. Yeah, I walked Kendall out to her pickup, and here's me like, I don't want to get shot, but I've got to protect that baby before, you know. So you walk her to her pickup and look in the pickup. You do all the weird.
You do,
and you know, I guess you. Yeah, you.
And we were sitting here, and I've got a couple of boys, and my husband, obviously, like they're just internally just protectors. I don't know if every boy is like that because I've only raised the 2, but internally, like they are just immediately went in protection mode. Dad, what gun can I have? Wow, good job.
Sorry, that was very inappropriate. But I kept holding them in, and it's hurting. Sorry, that was rude.
Let her go.
Okay.
But,
wrong time.
I mean, we'd been drinking because it was my birthday. And we sit down at the counter and guns are coming out and things like that. And I'm like, hold on. Like, there's been some drinking going on here. We need to be. But it was very nerve-wracking. I mean, you think that we live in a small community and things like that. And we do. It was, and and it just kind of, I mean, how it unfolded and everything, it just,
very sad situation.
Very sad situation because mental health. And there just aren't services in this area. And it is hard for the families to get that help. And, it just,
I mean, you know, with everybody involved. I mean, think about the neighbors that it happened to. The lady
man.
that was killed in Rupert, supposedly he was following another van of a lady and her children.
Yeah.
And
I've
so
seen that.
you
I don't know if
just-
that's true, but I saw that. I saw that also.
And so you just have all those
Uh-huh.
unknowns, and
Mhm.
and it's just a scare,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just sad,
Mhm.
right?
Oh, very.
Because we sit there and think, oh, we live in a Hallmark.
We do.
Yeah, and
But yet,
we're-
there's still
Shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like I think the same way with like the U of I murders.
yeah.
Because have you watched the new? I think it was on Hulu. Maybe it was on Prime. It was on Hulu or Prime. I think Hulu though. But they did.
Documentary on that.
It's called One Night in Idaho, or it's something like that.
No.
But it just came out, and oh gosh, they're talking about
Oh, you were talking the
Yes.
perception of the other children, like
Yes.
the
their friends,
students and
their
the
friends.
yes.
Oh, because you never really heard. Like you knew that there was other girls that were in the basement that were roommates, but and I think they got a lot of criticism because they weren't speaking out. They weren't talking because they were dealing with a trauma.
Sure.
Their friends were just
Murdered.
and
Yeah.
they're underage, and they had all been drinking and everything else. So I mean, is calling the cops when you think you hear somebody or something? You know what I mean? Is that
Right.
going to be your first?
Right.
No, you're probably like, wait, hold on. I mean, I think they would have if they knew what was going on. Like, obviously, they're not going to care. They're going to call the police. Give me a underage. But at the time, when you've been drinking and you're like, wait, I don't want to call the cops because what if it's not anything? What if it's just a noise I heard? And there was some of their. So the kid, the one that really got me was when the girls woke up, they just had this eerie feeling, and they just basically just kind of, I think something I think there was something, I think it doesn't feel right. I'm a little nervous. And so they called some friends that are live just on the same street, just a couple houses over. They called those friends and were like, will you just come over and check? Will you just come check? We've been calling their phones. They're not answering.
But they didn't want to come up.
Well, they just were nervous.
So are they down in the basement?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And those girls weren't interviewed, but the girls and the boy that they called to come over and check were interviewed in this. And it just broke my heart because the boy went first, obviously, and it was his best friend that was murdered. And he walked up the stairs and opened up the door to the room and saw them in there and immediately pushed the girls back that were behind him and was like, go call 911. And shut the door so they could see nothing, completely protected them, and then said, they said, what's going on? Call 911. And he said, tell them there's someone unconscious. And at first, remember when that came out, and I was like, why would they call and say there's someone unconscious?
Right.
With all the blood that was there.
Right.
But he was protecting those other girls with him because he didn't want them to see the trauma that he had just seen.
Right.
And to know that. So he was like, tell them there's someone unconscious. He was trying to keep them as calm as possible and get them, the police need to get here, but I don't want anybody freaking out and running in that room or something.
Right.
And just, anyway, just very quick thinking on his part. And that poor kid got hammered. People drug him through. There were even people that said that he was in on it. Just makes you sick. And then, they all talked about the hoopla that happened and the internet sleuths that showed up in this small, because Moscow's small.
Yeah.
The internet sleuths that showed up there that had TikTok accounts or YouTube accounts and going around they knew what had happened and their conspiracy theories and stuff. And these kids, you can just tell, it is still, it was how many years ago? And it is still just.
Well, that's, all these deaths, murders, especially, it just affects more than just, it affects the community.
Yes.
Right? It affects the people across the street.
Well,
it affects, the people involved and the perceptions that other people create.
Yeah.
It's sad.
And I just, the collateral damage that you just breaks my heart because you had the boy that was killed in that, he was a triplet and they all went to school at U of I. They were he was close with his siblings and they were all there. They're triplets. There was they were IVF babies. So they're not identical, but they were.
So did they continue on there?
Yeah. I think so. They did interview both his siblings and his parents, and I will tell you, they were impressive as far as just that. The mom in that, I was super just impressed with how she handled herself. I mean, she even talked about how she didn't go to any of the court hearings or anything like that, and she's like, that man gets no more of my time. There is nothing about that going to court and sitting there and facing him that is going to bring my son back. And that is the only thing that would ever change my mind about that. And I just was, the way she said it, the way she was, she also invited all the friends and had them come out to their house and stay there for a few days. Just, I mean, stuff that would be really hard as a mom when you're grieving. Because the kids even said, they were like, we went there because we were just going to be there and support them. But she supported us.
Right.
Like
that's how she probably healed.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I don't think you ever heal from that, but that's how you deal or cope with it.
Yeah. But anyway, I know.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
You just never know. The small community.
Yeah. But anyway. So, well, wait, so we've had some, I mean, that was kind of heavy.
Yeah, that was heavy. There's a lot of heavy going on right now.
There has been. Yeah. There has been. It has been kind of.
Maybe that's why we're meh. Yeah.
But I guess I think that's okay. I think it's okay to be meh sometimes. I mean, that's real, right?
Yeah.
We never started this to always be because I'm not.
I am.
Yeah. I mean, if you do like what we're doing, if you do like the podcast, if you're finding some entertainment from it, make sure you subscribe, like, follow, comment. I mean, we love the comments. I like, getting those things. And it, like, lets us know when something's working or not or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think? You're looking at me like.
I'm really kind of like, I'm still in a,
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I agree. I feel like, and support us.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk? Okay, so we can talk about something else on TikTok. Have you found Chit on TikTok yet?
I don't know who Chit. Oh, you mentioned it. I didn't have time.
Oh my God. Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
What? Who? So what?
Okay, so it is a guy, and he, number one, I got to show you what he really looks like in real life, and what we'll put these up. Mary, I will send these to you. We will put these up.
Okay, so what's Chit?
Chit. So he's like an actor, improv type guy in LA.
Okay.
His name is, because it used to be his TikTok, and it was something Renfro or something. But he, in real life, he's actually like pretty attractive. He's a good looking guy.
So in this,
it's like a sketch comedy, kind of along the lines of like Parks and Rec or
and he does
The
it through
Office.
TikTok.
He does it through TikTok, and he went up hundreds of thousands of followers. Like, I felt like in like a week.
Okay, why? What did he do?
They're freaking funny.
Oh.
They are so funny. It is like, off kilter humor. I wish I could.
It sucks your time.
Because it's like it's in an office type setting, and it's always Kyle who's recording. And so it's like from his perspective, and Chit is the guy that works in the office with them. That's just weird. His tism is tisming.
Like Dwayne.
Yes.
Of The Office.
Yes.
Dwayne Schrute.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is that guy, but it is highlighting that weird guy at work and then also making it like funny. And he has, I don't want to give him away because if somebody hasn't seen him, but there's one that says he comes in and they're all sitting and there's a black lady that works there. There's the boss that's gay. And then there's Kyle. And then there's another guy that has an office back there and Chit. And he comes in and he goes, is there a black person here? And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm giving a very condensed version because he's like, is there a black person here? And she's like, yeah, and there's a white person too. And he's like, well, I don't need that. I need a black person here. And he's like, Janice told me there was a black person here, so I'm coming in to get it. I need to get it for her.
Oh,
and then
yes.
He goes over and he goes, here it is. Because she's like, okay, we're going to learn today.
You sent this to me. Yes.
And it was a black purse in here.
Yeah. Yes.
And then
so you've watched multiple.
They do skits all the time. Like, it is so funny. The Do It lady comes from it, instead of it's that weird guy that's trying to fit in, and he wrote on a birthday card, "Do it, lady," and they were like, "Do it, lady." He goes, "Yeah, do it, lady. Do it all the time on your birthday at once, like all this stuff." What he's meaning is, get it, girl.
Oh,
but he doesn't
do it.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady. I like it.
It just killed me. It's just a funny. You've got to get on TikTok and watch Chit. If you do not follow Chit, get on Chit. Because get on Chit.
Not my Chit, your Chit.
No, everybody Chit.
Yeah.
But you got to get on there and get on that, because that has been my comedy just break lately.
Relief. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I die over it.
Yeah.
Oh, I die. Just when I think that
they be better at TikTok.
Yeah. That's where I get all my good stuff.
It's kind of like
Did you see the antipasta salad?
No.
That was over the 4th of July. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got to go down this.
Okay, hold tight. It's like,
this.
do you remember before Facebook? What was it? MySpace.
Yeah, I was not on MySpace.
Oh, yeah. I love MySpace. And then after MySpace, it's Facebook. And you've got Pinterest. And now you've got Instagram. Oh, the mom's going to be snapping. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
And then, so I just got to hop on board.
Time out. Not you, time out. Him, time out. It's fine. It's fine. No, okay, so I got to go over this one really quick, because this was a big deal too over the 4th of July. Okay, so there was this lovely lady. She does herbal remedy something or other, because she was just a small little something on TikTok. And she came up and was absolutely devastated, crying, like the ugly cry in her car, because she's like just talking to her phone, like on TikTok, but she just was like, I can't even believe this just happened to me. I'm like so in disbelief that this happened to me. I've never been treated like this in my life. She had just moved into town from thousands of miles away, so she doesn't know really anybody in this town. Her son has made a friend, and the parents of this other kid know that it's my dogs, and because Michelle went in to wrangle the dogs. So just ignore him.
Okay.
Focus. We're an antipasto salad.
Okay.
So she gets invited to this 4th of July barbecue over at these people's house. She doesn't know anybody other than these one parents, and she doesn't know them very well. Just her son has made friends with their son. Okay. Mm-hmm. So they're going to this barbecue. She's texting with the other mom, like, hey, what can I bring? And she's like, don't worry about it. Just show up. We're doing the fireworks. They're doing like the food. Like, just show up. And she's like, I can't show up somewhere without food. So she made this really nice, she's Italian. I'm going to kill those dogs. She made this really nice.
It's like, if it could, it would rumble our house.
I know. She made this really nice, like, you know what an antipasto salad is?
Remind me.
It's basically a pasta salad without the pasta. So you've got salami in there, all folded up nice, tomatoes, kind of like a caprese salad, but with meat.
Okay, yeah.
So tomatoes, mozzarella.
But no pasta?
No pasta. Okay. So it's just, so you get in there with like tongs, and you get out like the little caprese, like the tomato and mozzarella and some basil, and it's all layered in there. And honestly, it is a beautiful plate that she brought.
Okay.
And she was like crying, and she was like, I used all my really good meat and everything, which she did.
Right. High quality.
She did. She's like, it wasn't the cheap stuff. Like, I used my good salami, she's like, I'm Italian. That stuff matters. Like, this would be like a $50 plate if you were to buy this at somewhere. Had it all. It was beautiful. She shows up at this house, goes in with these other people. She's introducing herself to people. She's talking, and she starts getting these like this guy walks past her, looks at her, and then is like, honest, very, very like rude. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, absolutely. So she's like, what the heck's going on? And then a few minutes later, this lady walks in, and she looks at her and goes, what are you doing here? You don't know anyone here. Why you just come into people's houses? And she was like, and it happens to be the homeowner who was the guy. It was his mom that came in and said this to her. And she was so embarrassed. She doesn't know anybody other than this one other person. And she was like, oh, I was invited. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Like, I was invited. I thought it was like a barbecue, blah, blah, blah. I apologize. And they're like, you need to leave. Like, you can't just come in someone's house like this. And so they essentially like shame her into leaving. Then she feels devastated because she has to get her son
that's playing.
And having a good time. And how do you explain this to your kid?
We're not
You know what I mean?
wanted.
We're not wanted by these adults. And know that they invited
puts
us.
On.
So she leaves. The other people feel terrible. They send her with fireworks, and their son because they did
That
the
makes
fireworks.
no sense.
I know, so that she could still celebrate. And she was like, I don't feel like celebrating.
No.
Yeah.
Why not
So
just go tell the bullies to fuck off?
I am telling you what, this blew up. The other people got absolutely called out. Stacia and Jake or Josh? Stacia?
I just don't understand why.
Oh, but the Stacia. So she gets on, like, she's going to make an apology video on TikTok because people are absolutely, like, when I say this blew up, I'm saying it blew up so much that they're calling out, like, the police station in that town somehow got involved because they,
like, death threats.
It's a small town, and it's like there's some corruption and stuff that has come out. People have come for literally everyone in this town. Like that was, but the Stacia, she gets on and it's this little southern town, and she's like, first of all, it was not a party. We were having a gathering of a few people and friends. What the fuck is that? That's a party.
Right.
And then she's like, my husband and I are not mean people. Oh, ma'am, yes, you are. You are 100% mean.
Why would you exclude or tell someone to leave, or why are you here?
Her apology was her basically saying, like, no, like I don't know her, and I don't want weird people I don't know in my house. She came off real bad in this. Got absolutely can't, like,
so it did,
and then
opposite of what she was wanting.
They went on Google Maps and found her house.
Oh God,
it's a single wide fucking trailer. She was acting like she lives in the Taj Mahal.
Oh.
People do not come to my house. Ma'am, you live in a single wide. You're the king of your own castle. Like, I'm not trying to judge that. But I am saying, like, hold on. You're acting like some, you know what I mean,
You're
trash.
In a gated community.
Some trash entered your house and you have no idea how this happened.
Right.
What? So all these people got on and
annihilated her.
Oh, it was like pasta salad, like Gate. Oh, man. Every video she made, people were screenshotting the picture of the salad, and then that was all the comments. Was just pictures of this beautiful salad that she made and left there because she was so upset she just left. She didn't know what to do.
That's horrible.
So because she was, just kind of crashing out. She was like, and I left my salad and everything. But she just seems like this genuinely sweet, like, person who she moved from thousands of miles away.
And no one welcomed her.
Right.
I just don't know why. If the people are giving her fireworks and stuff, why didn't they stand up for her?
I have no idea. I don't.
That's not like they what did. What is it when you get a gift to leave a
like a going away or like a favor party?
Yeah,
favor?
Like a party favor. Like here's a firework. We're so sorry they were mean. I pick up my dish and say see you later too.
Yeah, she did stick up for, but I think it was from kind of what I gathered, because she stuck up for that lady. She was just like, listen, it was a very, very awkward situation.
Sure.
Nobody really knew what was going on. I think they were in charge of the fireworks, so they felt like they were like, what do we do? Do we just leave? I would have just left. Me personally, I'd have just left.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, what the fuck? You're not. Okay. Well, me and my fireworks, we out.
Yeah.
Enjoy your 4th and your gathering of people.
Your gathering.
Of people who know each other and are
horrible.
Friends. Whatever. I know. How sad, because I'm so not that way. I'm an includer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially if it's like, I mean, my gosh, a holiday. It's not like it was like a Tuesday and it was, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not like it was a Tuesday. It's not like it was the
But even, so it's one of those things when people, like how many times, hey, come on over. You have nothing to do, right?
Yes.
And
I have people pull up in their boats and like, we ran out of beer. They know I've got a beer fridge and they're like, can I go in your house and get some beer? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I'm going to remember that.
I do. I mean, can I park at your house and go out on my paddleboard in the river? Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Grab yourself some snacks if you need them.
Yeah.
Did I know the other person they were with? No. That that's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't understand that. And I mean, and I'm pretty private about my space. No. So that is, but a lot of people were educating on Southern hospitality on that one. Because they're Southern, We are not mean people. And the way she talks.
Karen.
Uh-huh. But have you seen the video of the guy when he's talking about Wicked? And oh my gosh, I've got to find this
Jen,
video.
I don't watch. I need to be better.
Yeah, this
needs to be homework, and I need to like commit myself to some time.
Okay, so we'll talk about. We'll find it because there is a video, and he's like doing the way he's talking about Wicked. You know I can see you all. I'm ignoring you.
Oh, finger gestures.
I know.
The producer said.
Anyway, so
he loves you.
Yeah, that's what he said. Mm-hmm. Promises, right? Not threats, just promises. So anyway, so there's this guy and he's crashing out because he's yelling at somebody and he's talking to him about Wicked. And I'll find the video and I'll show you because he's talking about, and it was her sister, bro. Are you going to tell me that? I've got to find the video because I got to refresh myself. I've watched it, but there's some direct quotes that come out of this.
Hold on. This is my favorite. Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. I'm gonna stab him. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? It's my favorite movie. She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro. Grow up. Get educated.
And basically some guy got on and crashed out about the antipasto salad. And he goes, "You're going to tell me you need an invite to come?" And he's like, "The antipasto salad was the invite." That was their invite.
The antipasto salad is the invite, especially if it's this antipasto salad. Look at that antipasto salad. I want to tell you something right now. If I went to the Cherry Hill, New Jersey Wegmans, this shit would be $120. There's $120 worth of antipasto salad. That lady made by hand this antipasto salad. She went to the grocery store. She bought $40 worth of meat and cheese in Virginia. She got a tray. She probably went to Dollar General, bought a tray. That tray cost more money because of fucking tariffs.
And so, I've got to find all this stuff. I've got to educate you. Yep. Well, next time you'll be all prepared and ready.
Oof, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, anyway, but back to like, follow, share, subscribe, do all the stuff. Let us know what you like. Comment. Let us know. We're not scary.
Also,
mostly.
Give us some feedback. Thumbs down, whatever, man.
Ugh,
just kidding.
fine.
Don't thumbs down. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Hearts, love.
But if you thumbs down, fine, whatever. Just comment about it and at least give us that.
Talk about you.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Show
out
us.
yourself. Out yourself. Come on with all 10 toes. Stand on them. That thumb is just 10 toes. All right. Okay. We donesies?
Yep.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Out.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, look at mine. Hold tight.
Oh, yeah.
Same shit, different day.
This chaos has been sponsored by
Burley Meats.
The Salty Heifer. www.thesaltyheiferproducts.com.
Mountain West Food Group.
Double check supply.
And Nielsen Ag.
Finally, we're accepting a little accountability.
Oh, look. I'm feeling really blah right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get in blah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's rude. I feel left out.
Yeah.
I'm like, are they saying something?
What's going on behind me?
Jen, they want you to pick the booger.
Whatever. Oh my God. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot.